and you're ready.
All right, hi everyone. My name's Caleigh. I'm a junior here at Alabama. An interesting fact about me is I'm the 5th woman in the world to do a backflip on figure skates. And I just kind of always start with that just because it kind of jumps out. So I grew up skating my whole life, and then I cheered, and I just decided to put the two together. I saw a girl do it, or I saw this girl, Ashley Clark, do it when I was younger. I was like 8 years old, and I saw her do it, and I was like, I'm going to do that. And my whole life, no one would teach me because people have broken their necks doing it and stuff. And so I got hooked up to like a weight belt when how old was I? I was 16, and she came in town to Colorado. And so I got a weight belt, 2 jump ropes. They didn't even know how to spot like a backflip, which kind of like scared me a little bit because I can do it on the ground fine, but like when they're timid, it made me a little timid. But I just decided to go with it, and I did it the first try. My parents like left work and they were freaking out, and so that was kind of the day that I did it. My mom made me put a helmet on, which kind of like messed me up because I've never done a backflip with a helmet on before, because in cheer you just kind of do it. So that's kind of like my little story. So I left a little piece of myself, my legacy, back at my hometown ice rink in Colorado. I still go back to and skate, so that's that. Some extracurricular activities I'm involved here is WVUA. I'm in the Student Executive Council. I'm in Phi Mu sorority, and then I'm the president of RTDNA. My professional hopes is to work with a big sports network. I'm kind of hoping to work for like NBC and kind of cover some, maybe Olympics, winter sports, summer sports. I could do either. I'm also a big golfer, and I ended up really liking my golf internship. And so I have an interview for that next week with the Golf Channel, and I'm also working the U.S. Mid-Am, and I'm doing qualifiers up for that. So it's kind of I just feel like that's the direction I'm supposed to go, and it's been working out. So I'm excited about that. My top priorities are to stay healthy, stay involved, graduate, and then find an internship or a job that I'm really passionate about. My greatest fear is falling short of my goals and time. Time's just kind of, we only have so much of it, so I feel like everything I do with just day by day, I want everything to be worth my time. My favorite book is called Straight to Hell. It's about the workforce. It's about an intern that works for Goldman Sachs, and it's kind of like Wolf of Wall Street if you liked that movie, and it's how he gets like shipped overseas to work for Goldman Sachs, and he lives in Asia, in Singapore. So from that book, I kind of want to go across the world, and I'm willing to work anywhere because that book was so good. My favorite movie is Blades of Glory because I love Will Ferrell and figure skating. It just makes fun of it, and it reminds me to laugh at myself. So I love that movie. What makes me tick? Staying active, sports, being home in Colorado just because I'm a Colorado native and I love to be outdoors. And then skating and skiing is kind of like my home ground. So that's a little bit about me.